What up, Bills fans? What up, Eagles fans? Shout out to y'all, man. Good game, good game, good game, all the motherfucking way around. Did we not just put on a show? Did our two squads not just put on a show for the world? Goddamn straight we did. Hey, you get another Bills game? We'll do it. We put on shows. Whether it's a low-scoring game like Denver versus, it could be versus Chiefs, it could be versus you guys. We're always going to put on a show. And that was a great game that we all got to watch. And shout out to all NFL fans coming in here to see how Bills Mafia reacts to a goddamn devastating loss like that. Well, I'll tell you what about that loss. That is something I'm already putting in the rear view, baby. I'm going on ahead. I'm looking for the W's. We got 5 W's in a row coming up. And I just now explained how we're going to get those 5 wins easily, and how that's going to propel us to the Super Bowl. This game was a catalyst. And that's the title of my previous video. So go check that out. And like, comment, and subscribe, people. I want to see what you're saying. So go down there in the comments section and tell me what's up. And subscribe. It ain't drab, it ain't boring, it ain't basic. It's fun. And we live in that positive mindset mentality, but keeping it reality. So about the damn game, a 60-yard field goal. A 60-yard field goal. With how hard we're going to be on ourselves and the Bills, we got to remember the other team made a 60-yard field goal in the pouring rain. What are the odds of that? They're very fucking low. They real fucking low, okay? Our defensive players, they did their job. They did their job. And Josh and Joe Brady, they did their job. They left the field with a lead twice. They did their job. And guys, I'm not going to come out here and all incensed about this game. I'm not going to fucking be pissed off or sad or Debbie Downer or depressed and bullshit over it, simply for my own sanity and my own happiness. That's what matters. Me being happy. And if I'm sad for 5 minutes, 25 minutes, or 5 days or 1 day, that ain't worth it. Don't look at the L, look at the W's, go forward. And the Eagles players post-game, man, they were very cool about the whole situation, and they were really respectful to the Bills and the show that both teams put on, saying Josh Allen is that dude. And I know they know that. They know they screwed their way into a victory, from a non-horse call to non-PIs on against StefonDiggs to the fainting hold'em calls, reversing big plays. They got a lot of help from the refs too. And it was a beast of a game where every ref call fucking mattered. I still don't think the Eagles defense knows how they snuck out of there against Josh Allen and that new Bills offense kicking their ass with a win. I don't know. They're probably still confused, feeling like, oh God, how the fuck did we get out of there with the W? Josh Allen, on that game, he became the first player in NFL history to record 300-plus passing yards and 75 rushing yards in 4 games. And our boy's just getting started, guys. He's now been uncapped. Josh Allen is back. The previous players to hit that mark were Michael Vick and Russell Wilson. We won the battle, guys. We won all the battles all day versus the Eagles. We won them. The soldiers did their job. It was the generals up top that fucked it up. But you know what? That war is still ongoing. There is a 5-0 goal we have coming up, and then a Super Bowl run. Let's give the script writers what they really want. A Buffalo Bills, the city of Buffalo and brotherly love, back in the Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles for revenge. One thing I have liked about the post reaction to all this game is the Bills have been getting a lot of respect. Just like that Chiefs game. Hey, yeah, you guys fucking killed it. You're back. That was a tough game. I don't know how you lost it, but wow, you guys all played phenomenally, and Josh Allen's that dude. One thing I liked hearing this morning was Colin Cowherd on his show today. He was not railing on Josh Allen, but he was holding McDermott accountable for what he's doing with a superstar, quote, superstar quarterback like Josh Allen. Colin Cowherd said, McDermott being 0-6 in overtime with a Superman quarterback like Josh Allen is inexcusable. It is what it is, and it ends there. The seasons and the numbers stack up. but they're holding McDermott accountable because I hate, and which feels good because you hate seeing Josh Allen have a 4-touchdown performance yesterday, do everything he can to win the game, and then idiots out there, casuals, acting like it's Josh Allen's fault that they lost. Just fucking stupid. There is that record to look at now, and we know it's not on Josh. You can check my previous YouTube titles. Just go and look at them. You have to watch the videos, but look at them. Go to my Twitter feed right down there in the lower left corner. With Ken Dorsey as our offensive coordinator, I've been saying this season was going to be a wash and we'd win the Super Bowl next year. We no longer have Ken Dorsey, so we have a chance to win it this year, and we're definitely going to win it next year. So we put the Ken Dorsey fuck all us in the ass show on McDermott? Yeah, of course we should. That is his fault 100%. This team has stopped holding people accountable. It's gotten too family-oriented. People like Ken Dorsey and Gabe Davis should have been sent to the bench far sooner. But what a fucking game we all got to witness. It was so refreshing seeing a real offense out there. And the Eagles are a good team, guys. What, they're 10-1 now? They were the NFC champions last year. They're a good team, man. They're tough. You look at their players, and they look dangerous. This quote from a Dolphins fan of all people, there is nothing to be ashamed of from that game from the Buffalo Bills. A 9-1 team made a 60-yard field goal in the pouring rain, and your offense is back, and Josh Allen is back. That's what our rivals are saying. It's not just us feeling it. We left 13 points on the field, 2 field goals, and a wide open touchdown with over 500 yards of total offense. We did the most. We did a lot. And now we're getting started. The hot streak's about to go. We did not fail. If this season, nothing so far. This game, we did not fail because we lost that game. We failed by losing multiple gimme games earlier in the season and by not firing Ken Dorsey sooner. That man, Ken Dorsey, was a curse to this team. I hate him. If I had some boxing gloves, that's the only man in the world I would just want to fucking drill 50 shots just straight to the face just to get my aggression out on him. Don't take our season, bro. You fucking should have stepped down. You knew you weren't qualified. 10 games into last year. And then the dude had the nerve to freaking go interview for another head coaching job the week we were playing the Bengals. So while, what's his name? The Bengals defensive coordinator's game planning for Buffalo and Josh Allen and Stefon Diggs, this dumbass Ken Dorsey's over there interviewing for another head coaching job that he damn sure doesn't deserve. He's gone. With him gone, we will win the Super Bowl next year. And I think there's a 80%, 90% chance we can win it this year. All we got to do is win these next 5 games. And if there's one game that we could have lost, it was this one versus the Eagles as being an NFC team. That doesn't matter in the tie-breaking schedule. And I would rather us lose that Philadelphia Eagles game than to go over and then to lose the one at home in front of 80,000 of our fans who deserve a great show and to interrupt our 5-0 run as a team that's on a hot streak ready to win the Super Bowl. In 19 seconds, we know it can be done. So do it. We had, 20 seconds or 30 seconds left in the game to go down there and get a field goal, and we fucking nailed it. Coach McDermott, bad boy, bro. Bad boy. You're getting swats for that one, man. With that, we could have won the damn game right there. Christ almighty. And another reason, easy touchdown pass dropped by James Cook. That sucked. The missed field goals and soft coverage called by Coach McDermott in the most critical times of the game. McDermott has a habit of doing that. Our players, again, doing their job. Poyer, remember that? He had the batted pass in the fourth quarter on third and 17. And then a 60-yard field goal made easier by McDermott after calling a timeout while the Eagles needed to scramble to cook. He would not have made that motherfucker if he didn't have 45 extra seconds to get set, get prepared, get lined up, get his nerves of steel ready to go, especially in the damn rain. Our defense is out there half-manned. Almost every cornerback starter was out with an injury during that game, and we still held them to 33 passing yards in the first half. Why is there always miscommunication with Gabe Davis. I know he had over 100 yards receiving. Sure. Does that make up for the other games you had where you had 0? Hell, fuck no, dude. And then in the most critical times, he has it's big game Davis or big lame Davis. He either gets the big catches and helps the drive go along, or he misses the big catches and it's a dagger to the gut. Always on a miscommunication. He had 2 of them this game, and one of them cost us the game. That final throw where there was miscommunication, Dan Fates over at Buffalo Plus, he's on the sidelines and he was telling us what happened. And he said, Dan Fates says, the look Gabe Davis gave Josh was, what were you doing? Josh then gave Davis the look of, you ran the wrong route. Boom. Bitch. Gabe Davis proceeded to slam his helmet over there on the bench because he knew it was his fault. Gabe Davis has to go, man. I think Gabe Davis is bad luck. I want him to fuck out of here. I don't care about these little ifs, ands, wants to, coulda, shoulda. Oh my God, what a great game. Oh, wow. Now you're nowhere to be seen games. I want him out here when I'm a more consistent player. Yeah, he had good stats, but he ran the wrong route and lost us that game because of it. That was huge, guys. Don't overlook that. With Josh Allen as your quarterback, your main job, Gabe Davis, is to get shit straight mentally, and he will make you look good. Just get it mentally, and the ball's going to be there to catch, okay? The defensive players, man, shout out to y'all. I mean, it was a roller coaster of a game, but I don't think the individual players, the men on the field, had much to do with our loss. I feel like it was more of our scheme that Coach McDermott kept doing as a habit of doing that soft coverage bullshit whenever we need to actually make stops. You know, they stopped the Eagles offense all game, but then we take this philosophy of soft coverage defense in critical moments. I just wish that we had made the Joe Brady for Ken Dorsey switch a long time ago. The what ifs, shouldas, wouldas, couldas are in the fucking past. We're going on to the future with W's and Joe Brady, baby. 5-0, here we come. I cannot complain about the offense, though. But why? Why did Buffalo keep taking Diggs out on third downs? We still connected on a lot of them, but that just seems weird. I want to learn more about that because that doesn't make any sense. Maybe because he didn't want maybe because Brady was doing it mentally wise. Like, hey, I'm taking away your crutch, buddy. You know, Diggs is your crutch. You now no longer have your crutch. So make do with the other 4 or 5 players who are out there. That could be right. That could be true. There was a point where we had 3rd and long, and there were 2 or 3 points, and we kept going for it on like 3rd and 11, 3rd and 14, and we're down there on the 40-yard line when all we should have been doing was going for a better field goal range. We got to play that way, boys and girls. Come on, Josh. Take those spots. Fuck the first down when it's 17 yards on the field. Get the 5-6 so we can have a 47-yard field goal and make it easy. And then lastly, where was Dalton Kincaid in the second half again? God dang, man. That hurts. I don't like that. That's 2 games in a row. And we ran Latavius Murray way too goddamn much, baby. Give fucking James Cook a chance. The dude's dynamic. In conclusion, to wrap everything up, our offense is so improved with Joe Brady. I'm still carrying hope to win out the rest of this season. And I think you guys should too. If and when we get that same team we saw yesterday for the rest of the season, we can and will win every single one of them and go 5-0. This was a catalyst game. This is not the same team that lost to the Broncos, the Patriots. This is not the same team who was thoroughly outbrained offensively versus the Bengals 2 times in a row because their defensive coordinator in Ken Dorsey. This was our toughest game on the remaining schedule, and we only lost by the luck of a 60-yard field goal in the monsoon, leaving 13 to 20 points off the board. My message is get hot, Buffalo. Buffalo Bills, our squad, get hot now. Now's the time. Think about it. We were 7-6 a couple years ago and made the playoffs, and we're 13 seconds away from the Super Bowl. Getting hot at the right time is what wins a Super Bowl. It's time to do it. And you guys all know from what we saw yesterday, these Buffalo Bills can do it. They can and they will. this game, like I've said, is the catalyst for the rest of the season. We're about to go on a run. Mark my words. Tune back in for future videos. You will see it. And for the NFL as scripted believers, this is the perfect story. A comeback season for the city of Buffalo, meeting the Eagles once again in the Super Bowl. Being a team, the Eagles, a team we know we can beat. I think we got it this year, guys. Look forward to the W's coming up. Let's have a great, fun-ass season. And number one, hit that like button, the comment button, and subscribe, baby. Let's get this channel up to 175 subscribers, 200, 250. I'm going for a K. Come on, man. I want a fun community here where we can come talk. I give you guys fun content. You request whatever you want. I'll make the videos. But hit that subscribe button. Support a fellow Buffalo Bills brother. So this is Buffalo Motivated. My name's Brandon Meister. Bear Bills over here, as usual. And we want you guys to go out there and have yourself a great, beautiful day today. Go Bills!